Observation number 2 helps us realize that spiritual reproduction is not an artificial or manufactured type of activity. When we say that spiritual reproduction is the result of time spent with Jesus, then we're simply stating that it's not an external sales pitch that we try to offer people. It's not something on the outside that we conjure up. Instead, it's just an overflow of something already happening within us. It's very internal. It's not artificial, but instead it's very real. It's something that almost can't be helped. In the story in verse 39 of John chapter 1, those two disciples which heard John exclaim who Jesus was and then went and spent the day with Jesus, their testimony afterwards was the result of time with Jesus. And often we try to engage in witnessing efforts or in sharing our testimony and explaining our faith without the real support of adequate time with Jesus. And I just want to encourage you that spiritual reproduction is the result of spiritual production. In other words, we are able to share with others after we've experienced what God has done in our own life. I've heard often people say it like this, that God wants to work through us after he works in us. And I believe that, and I want to encourage you to remember observation number 2, especially as it's revealed in the life of these two disciples, that it's the result of time with Jesus, that reproduction follows production. It's not artificial, it's not superficial, it's not manufactured. Instead, it's very genuine and authentic, and it's the natural overflow of what's already happening within us.